Okay. Hello, hello. I think I'm live. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I think you can see my screen. My screen is Silhouette Studio. Um, Today together we will trace this image. We'll trace it into SVG. It's a simple image, as you can see. It's the Minnie Mouse, and I got it from Google. I just copied it and I pasted it in here. If you are here, you're welcome. And if you have any questions while I'm working on it, please feel free to ask your questions. Okay. Yeah, I have it here, and we are going to trace it, and we're going to turn it into a cut file. We're going to trace it into a cut file, and yeah, and do other stuff on it, but it's fairly simple. Okay, I have it here. So I'm going to the trace panel. If you do not know where the trace panel is, it's hard for you to identify, like going through all of them. You just go to the panels here and find trace. And when you select trace, the trace panel will open. And then you select the trace area right here, and you see the tiny plus sign. You're gonna hover with it over your image, and then you have this. You know, the darker the color is that you're tracing, the faster the system, the tracing system of Silhouette, the faster it will grab it. It will grab the dark colors faster than the lighter colors. Okay, you see here we are here at a threshold. We don't want this, because right now if I take this, like if I take this, it won't be good, because then I lost the bow. I will lose the bow and part of the ears on this side. So I'm going to decrease the threshold. Let me go closer to my image. Okay, I'm going to decrease the threshold. Yeah, now I have the bow. I have the outline. Actually, I'm looking for the outline, the black parts. You know, the outline of the how can I say, the outlines of the different parts. I don't care about the polka dot in here, because I can always add circles inside. But like the eyes, the eyebrows, you know, the places that that shows you, that identify with Minnie Mouse, the more important places you want. So when you auto trace and it comes like this, you just need to decrease the threshold, and then the bow will come, will be visible. And then, yeah, most of the parts are visible. So I think we are good with this one. We want to trace only the part that are yellow. The parts that are yellow, that's what we want to trace. So I'll use this one, trace, right here. Okay, I have traced it already. Let me, and then I will remove the trace. You see, we have most parts of the, yeah, we have all the important parts. The parts that we don't have are the polka dots, and don't worry about it, we can always add it to the image. Okay, I'm going to lock it here, lock it right here. I'm gonna put this aside. I'm going to, yeah, I have locked the image, like you lock it in the ratio on, yeah, you see that. And then I'm gonna drag it and make it bigger. I don't like small images. Yeah, I'll leave it here. And then I will go to the fill panel and make it white all the way. And you see, I can't do much with it, because the parts are hollow. You see, the parts are hollow. I can't fill them. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to release compound. Yep. And now we can pick out the parts and then group them together. I'll start with the bow. Select here, here, and here. And I think this is also part of the bow, these places. and I'll right click and I'll compound them, make them compound, because I want them in one color. If you want them in different colors, you don't have to do that. Okay, and I'll go for the eyes. I know the eyes are white, these two here, and I'll make them compound also. I'll make them gray for now so that they can stand out. Okay, and the mouth should be black, and I will come back to the mouth later. This one too, black. Okay, look at this. Look at the eyelashes. I won't be able to select the eyelashes separately because it's connected to the outline, like to the hair, to the ears, I mean. It's connected to the ears, so I'm just going to select the ears and make it black, and the eyes will be black automatically because it's connected. Okay, okay, okay. I'll make the mouth, I'll make it green, and the nose, I'll make it let's say orange. Okay, well, how can I say it? When I do cut files, I always want to save the customer or myself. I want to save the customer or myself. I want to save us time and effort. So if you are going to cut this, for instance, on vinyl and use it for a shirt for your grandchild or for your daughter, ow, you will have to cut the nose like separately and the mouth separately, and I do not like that. So I compound the nose with the face so that the black of the background excuse me, will serve as the black of the nose. Even if it's a even if it's for print, I will do the same. So I will select the nose, I'll hold shift and select the face. Excuse me, and I'll right click and I'll make compound. When you make compound, it will cut a hole inside of it. Okay, and the mouth is still there, it's just on the background. I will bring it to the front. You see the mouth is still here, and I will compound the mouth also with the face. I'll hold shift, select the mouth, hold shift and select the face, right click and make compound. You see now all the parts are cut out. Okay, and then I'll make the tongue. I don't know if it was red or what. I'll leave it like this. Okay, and the face should be, I think I'll add puffs to it. I'll make it brown. The nose, okay, the nose and the eyes should be white, so I'll compound them and I'll make it like pure white. Yep. Okay, you can change your colors anytime. Change the colors of the bow. Let me put this here. Change the colors of the bow. You can change it whatever color you want, like pinkish, purplish, green. Okay, let's do one more thing, maybe two more things, but let's go to this one. Let's add the polka dots inside, and let me go in with this. Okay, I'll just take circles from here and I'll create some circles, like create like one, and then let me see what I'm doing. Okay, and I'll make this circle white. I'll take the thing out, I'll make it white, I'll make it bigger so that we can, oh, it's too big, but I'll put one here, and I'll keep duplicating, and I'll put one here, one here, one here, and put them all over the place. Put one here. Okay. One here. Let me see if I can have one more here. Okay, I will select all these dots. Why are you going up? Okay, and I will compound them all. Okay, they are compound. And now I'll select the bow, right click, and I'll copy it, and then I will paste it in front. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, I'll paste it in front, and then I will select it and select the polka dots. I'll go to object, modify, and I'll crop it, and then I'll right click. I need all the polka dots. I need all of them. I'll right click, and then I will make them compound, and then I will make them white. So you see that all my things are in there, and then I'll take the red line out, and then we have our polka dots in there. Okay, I'm going to do one more thing with it. I'm going to add puffs for her. Let me copy it. I'll put this, I'll group this, and I'll copy it, and I'll put it on the side, and I'm going to work on this one. I'm going to ungroup it. Okay, I'll go in here and I'll get this fluffy thing here, this puff thing. I'll make it, and I'll add more fluff to it. I will right click and convert it to pet, and now I will copy it, duplicate it, and I'll rotate it a little bit. Okay, let me color it first. Let me use another color. Okay, they shouldn't be exactly, they should be rotated like so. Yeah, select both, going to weld them, then I will make it black. Okay, and I'll make it smaller, and then I'll see if it can fit in here. Yeah, it will fit there. Duplicate this one. Come on now, and I'll add her here because that's where they are. So I will select these two. Let's say I make them purple. I'll select them, and I'll hold shift, and I'll select the black, the outline. I'll right click, and then I will weld them. Okay, everything is in the front. I'll send it to the back, and then you have a Afro Puff Minnie Mouse. Okay, let me change her. Yeah, she's cute, and I will get the lines out, and then I'll group them. Okay, and so we have from this Minnie Mouse, from this one, we have this one. We have this one first, and then this one. This is so easy how you can do it. So if you want to create something for your, like I said, for your child or for your grandchild, and you want to add a little bit of puffs to it, personality and stuff, you can do it like this in Silhouette Studio. If you have any questions, you may let me know in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you.